What's the craziest way you've ever made money? A few years ago, I was at a bar with some friends when a guy I'd never seen before walked up to me. Hey man, how tall are you? I was confused, but answered, 6'3". He nodded like this was some crucial piece of information. Then, completely serious, he goes, I'll give you $20 if you stand next to me for 5 minutes. I thought he was joking, but then he pulled out a crisp $20 bill and held it up. At this point, I had questions. Why? Because my wife thinks I'm 6'2" and she's always doubted it. If you stand next to me and I look taller, I win the argument. I had so many concerns. First of all, how do you lie about your height to someone who sees you every day? Second, why was he this committed? But $20 is $20. So I just stood there, hands in my pockets, while this man casually called his wife over. She took one look at us and immediately said, you're not 6'2". He looked at me, then at her, and doubled down. Babe, he's just freakishly tall. It's throwing off the comparison. She just stared at him, sighed, and said, I don't even care anymore. At this point, I figured my job was done. I reached for the 20, but instead of handing it over, he paused and went, wait, actually, I'll give you another $20 if you slouch a little. I looked at his wife, who was already regretting her life choices. I sighed, hunched my shoulders just enough, and watched as this grown man stood on his toes. See, babe? Told you I was 6'2". She rolled her eyes so hard I thought she'd pass out. Then she hit him with, okay, let's go home, short king. His entire soul left his body. I took the money and I